What's going on, guys? It's Ghosty Russ. Today we're going to be talking about Trick or Treat Studios, mainly the Rob Zombie mask, but this is kind of a tips and tricks of collecting masks and how to go about getting the best experience getting these masks. So, Trick or Treat Studios has announced that they are releasing the Rob Zombie Halloween Michael Myers masks, and I, for one, am super excited about it because these have lineage to the actual masks used. When it comes to ordering these masks from Trick or Treat Studios, there are a few things that I want to talk about just to try to help out people if I can. So, my first word of advice is do not pre-order from Trick or Treat Studios. While Trick or Treat Studios does offer pretty good latex masks for the price point, pre-ordering from them has been kind of a continuing issue with the company, and this is in no way trying to, hurt the company or talk bad about them, because I think the products that they provide are good quality for that price point. I think that it gives people the opportunity to own masks for a lot cheaper than an independent artist would make them for. However, typically the trade-off is that the quality of the finished piece isn't necessarily as high as an indie artist and may require some touch-ups or rehauls or whatever, but Trick or Treat Studios does a good job of providing mass-produced masks of a decent quality, at least for a base, to the community for a really good price. The big problem when it comes to pre-ordering from Trick or Treat Studios is mainly that they send out to retailers before they send out to the individual customers that have pre-ordered the masks, at least from what I can tell. And what ends up happening is people will end up buying from third-party retailers, whether it be eBay or websites or going to certain Halloween stores, and those people end up getting the mask in hand before the people who actually took the time to pre-order. So that is kind of an issue, mainly because Trick or Treat sends to retailers before they send to any of the pre-orders, and I think that should be flipped. I think if somebody pre-orders a product, they're giving you their money up front and they're trying to get the product when it releases. Now, typically this does not entail waiting until stores already have it out on the shelves and anyone can go and buy it. Typically when you pre-order something, you get it around the release date. Now, it would be one thing if you got it within a few days or within the same week that stores got them and put them out on the shelves. However, that doesn't always seem to be the case. So overall, I don't recommend pre-ordering from Trick or Treat Studios. I would just wait until you find it on a third-party retailer or you find it at a Halloween store. Now, going into the second little tip when it comes to Trick or Treat Studios, even if they have the product in stock, I would recommend going through a third-party retailer for a couple of reasons. Shipping is kind of a weird thing. They do charge for shipping if you buy directly from them, which I find a little strange. Typically, if you order from a third-party retailer, you will find that they offer free shipping for the product, at least in my experience. I can't say that's true for every third-party retailer, but at least from my experience, that is the case. Typically, from my experience, when I've ordered from them in the past, it's taken a longer time than what feels necessary. So I think that if they went with the postal service as opposed to something like UPS or FedEx, whichever one they use, I feel like it would go by a lot quicker and shipping rates wouldn't be as high. And there's been times when I've had to sign for the package when they use their shipping service provider, whereas with the postal service, I think I've only had to sign for one package, and I think that's only because the sender required a signature for it. So typically, you will end up saving money going through a third-party retailer because, as I said, at least from my experience, you can typically get free shipping from some third-party retailers as opposed to ordering directly from the company that makes them and having to pay shipping. Overall, saving money and getting a better experience buying masks that you want is always good. So I felt like I wanted to share that information with you guys in case you guys are looking to purchase these Rob Zombie Halloween masks, or if you're looking to pre-order any type of mask from Trick or Treat Studios, because they do offer great products. I will say that I do enjoy them as a company. I have a Tots Papa 3 and a Tots Captain Spaulding right there, so they are a part of my collection, and I do think that they offer really good products for the price point. And you know, I enjoy what they do. I just think that when you buy their products, it's best to not buy directly from them, which seems a little strange, but I mean, that's how it is. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment down below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you see all my new videos. I am starting to make videos on a fairly regular basis now, so I'm really looking forward to getting more into making content. But if you guys enjoyed, like I said, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.